Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. I am playing an EGIK WM France deck for G456 game with Idyllwild, Kimball, and Mercator. So, looking at our opening pile, it's pretty weak. Best card is Barrel Maker, next best is probably Cactus Lover, maybe Wheat Farmer depending on the draft, but overall quite a weak pile. I'm going to go ahead and take Barrel Maker here, and what are we wheeling? Probably maybe something like Walrus Hunter, maybe something like Peace Worker, Wood Hut Builder. Hard to say. It'll really depend. Like, the power level is kind of flat there, and there's a bunch of situational cards which other players might pick up depending on their first, so it's hard to guess what's going to go based on, because it really will. I think it'll probably depend very strongly on what the other player's first and second pick. Well, there's a couple crop cards here. Gardener, Spring Worker, Sailboat Constructor can get me crops. Sailboat Constructor is probably decent with Barrel Maker. I'm just thinking if you're ever short on wood, you can buy the wood. Oh, there's River Peg for the boar whenever you take fishing. I mean, Chief's Daughter is probably just the pick here. Get to a stone house, get 3 points. Unless I think I'm likely to take Wood Hut Builder, that'd be the only time that I would say maybe take Sailboat Constructor instead. But Chief's Daughter is very good. Okay, well, kind of another whiff, honestly. These piles have been not great. Grump is a 4-wood occupation, but I don't usually want to get the bonus from it. It's usually better to get actions. Carpenter's like Carpenter combos with, like, there's some minors we might get. Like, if we got Clay Roof, then building wood rooms for 3 wood, 2 clay would be pretty great. We could do a bunch of those, but there's a bit of a fishing combo with Seal Trainer, but like then you have to go on Traveling Players to get the payoff for it, and that is just not great. I mean, I think I like Balance Farmer more than most people, but with Barrel Maker, it's difficult to make work. You're just having to ignore wood as one of the types, because you're never going to have as much wood as you are everything else, or you're never going to have as much of everything else as you are wood. I'll take Carpenter here. Most of the time it's a 4-wood action, but might be only a 2 clay 2 wood action. We'll see. Waiting on mercator. Hopefully mercator passes something good. What would I like to see? I think I'm gonna have to buy a new headset in addition to my mouse because I think it's partially the cable is getting bad. Wonder how long have I had this for? Should look it up. I bought it. I think I bought it really cheaply, so I guess it did its job. But yeah, the fact that it can randomly disconnect and drop my what I'm talking about without letting me know is quite annoying. All right. River Pig. 5 wood in my supply. Barrel Maker wants me to have 7. They'd like to be building the joinery. I don't really think I'm playing this for the effect, but I think I'm playing this for the 3 points for 5 wood at the end of the game. We've also got Spring Worker here. That'd be the only other thing I would consider. And Balance Farmer is some food. Expert Builder is some reed. And maybe we get something that lets us. Maybe we get Bookshelf, and then I want to play 7 Ox, but I think probably not. Alright. Melon Patch is quite nice, but there's Twibble and Twivel here, so I'm taking Twibble and Twivel. I'm gonna trigger this at least twice. Yeah. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah, getting Cactus Lover back was great. I think this card is quite neat. I know other people don't like it, but I think it's quite a neat card. With it, I'm looking for stuff like, I like the Village Well a lot better. Stuff like that. With Twibble and Twivel and Barrel Maker, I can actually spam Ox decently well in stage 1. So if we read Stone Food one time, that's 1 food. Twibble and Twivel will provide 1 food in round 4, most likely. Barrel Maker provides 2 food. There's 4 food. So that means we can spend 3 food out of our starting hand, which if our first Ox is free, that lets us play 4 Ox in stage 1 pretty reliably. Now, it does require a Reedstone Food action, and it requires Twibble and Twivel triggering, and one of those Ox have to be Barrel Maker, but I mean, it's not hard to see me doing something like a Expert Builder, Barrel Maker, Master Stableman, Carpenter stage 1, something like that. Especially if I say got Reedstone Food in 1 and 2 Ox in 2 or something. Yeah, it would be a lot. Yeah, it would be. But people value alternative ways of playing occupations pretty highly. I've seen the prevalence of 3 wood and 1 go way, way up. People are, there's a lot more cards maybe, or people are realizing the power of early fencing strategies, or just even being the first person that can realistically build. So Rock Pyramid is interesting because of Carpenter. But that card very likely wheels. I think my pick here. So Mansion is a thing. The problem is it's so expensive. I have no sources of crops. Like if I could use Cactus Lover to play Mansion, and if I had something else that helped me play Mansion, for example, what's a good example? Like like an improvement discount or something that gave me a bunch of stone, whatever. I think I'm taking Black Swan Lake here. Black Swan Lake is very good. I actually like Brickyard a lot for this hand as well. So I actually am like pretty happy with 4 of the picks here coming back. Any of these 4, I'd be pretty happy with. Mansion is probably not doable, but any of these 4 coming back should be pretty good. Timetable, yeah, that's a great example, Fofo. Yeah. Yeah, if I could pick up something like Timetable, that would be great. It's unlikely, though. Certainly it's unlikely. Yeah. We passed... What did we pass around? I'm not sure. Seeing Mansion might make our Expert Builder a bit better. So I think I will play Expert Builder this game. Ooh. So Straw Thatched Roof makes Expert Builder a decent amount worse. Because other players... Well, I mean, other players don't usually choose to place Reed anyways. But, yeah, Straw Thatched Roof is something to think about. Also seeing Foreign Labor. So if someone picks up Rock Pyramid, if someone has a stone house, the ability to build a stone house, they're going to pick up Foreign Labor. So if we wheel Foreign Labor, that's kind of a signal. Although there's no way it wheels, because like Handmill, Cops, Hoe, Ram are all a good amount worse. Yeah, not really too happy with any of these. I don't really want to play Ruins in this hand. I mean, I guess this is a hand that can not play any major improvements and do okay. If I wheel Mansion, then Ruins plus Mansion is pretty decent, because I get the stone back for the Reno, or I get the stone back for the Mansion. But the problem with Ruins is this hand does not get on Reedstone food all that many times early, and I already have Twibble and Twibble. Like I'm gonna need a lot more start players in stage 1 to think about playing Ruins, I think. But I don't really have a set up for Ram, I don't think. Like I'm gonna want a Cooking Hearth, but if I could feed off of Barrel Maker and Twibble in the first 2 stages, like that's gonna come pretty late for Ram to be good. I'll take Ruins here. Yeah, the other thing is with Chief's Daughter, Ruins as an alternative to a Stonehouse Reno is awful. It's really awful. Chicken Coop provides some food. Coffee Break, I like Coffee Break. If Cactus Lover is like my 5th occupation or 4th occupation, and Chief's Daughter, River Pig are played in 14, then Coffee Break should be able to come out. The only issue is the clay, and I'm not really that interested in an early clay action. But Coffee Break and Chicken Coop both have that same issue. They both have that same issue. We'll take Coffee Break here. So I was already kind of talking about a big house. The grain elevator still being here is interesting. It's quite interesting, actually. Because grain elevator is an excellent source of grain. And we could maybe go for a stone oven or something. I'm looking at manger, though, because I already had ideas at a 4-room house, very few fields. So then manger is 2 wood for 3 points is good. However, the odds that it's 2 wood for 3 points when I have river pig and potentially will build the joinery, then manger gets a decent amount worse. So I will take grain elevator. You know what? I could also go for holiday. I could go for the holiday house honeymoon combo. I could do that. If I take holiday house here, though, you know what? Grain elevator is very expensive for what I'm going to do. All right. We did wheel honeymoon. Yeah, I really don't think I have got the resources for our mansion. So I'm going to take holiday house honeymoon here. And we can play them both with Cactus Lover in 13, which is nice. Take Ram here. So, what are the odds? Yeah, I think I need to set my sights a little lower. I think with these two cards, the new plan is if I'm gonna get to a stone house, I have to remember I can't do anything in 14. So if I'm gonna get to a stone house, then 2 fields at max, maybe even 0 fields. And because I don't have a plow. And fence very big. I'm going to need to fence really, really big. The other thing is, like, what are the odds that I can play these two and still get points out of River Pig and have time to play it? I mean, Barrel Maker giving wood helps, that's for sure. So we started 4th in round 1. Worst spot to be in, unfortunately, but whatever. We'll get Auk or 3 wood, so. Yeah, it is a Drat. Drat is the appropriate response, I think. Conjurer. So do we have someone going for... There was kind of a Traveling Players potential theme. So we've got Kelp Gatherer. Honestly, I don't mind feeding the Kelp Gatherer. I don't mind it. Probably the food will be helpful for me. Alright, so I think what I do is I just value Reedstone. I value 2 Reed really highly and 2. Like that'll be my action if it's there. This is quite poor. No miner here to play. Day labor it is. Alright, so I have 6 actions remaining. I want another 4 wood. So that's 2 wood actions most likely. I want Reedstone Food, I want Twibble and Twivel. I want Expert Builder. I need to play Barrel Maker. So 2 wood actions, Barrel Maker, Expert Builder, Twibble and Twivel. So that means my other action has to be Reedstone Food. So let's see if we can do all of that. I am doubtful, but you never know. You never know. I mean, I'm getting 3 wood or Reedstone Food here. Or should I play my Auk? I'll wait on the Auk a bit longer. I should be able to second action Occupation in the next couple rounds because they're going to start costing more for the other players. So maybe this round is just me taking all my wood. I'd love it if Mercator could start player, but with Conjurer, I'm pretty sure Mercator is going to take 2 food and a grain. So then I'm hoping someone like Kimball start players, but Idyllwild... You know what? Idyllwild could take 2 food fishing here if Idyllwild doesn't have an Ock to play. We could see that, and then Kimball Ox, and then... Oh, Idyllwild's going to play Spring Worker. Alright, so Idyllwild's figuring that fishing will probably get taken by the end of round 4. So we'll definitely see Idyllwild plow a field, get a vegetable sown in 5. Spring Worker was quite a nice late pickup. I think that card is pretty undervalued. Yeah, I think Spring Worker is pretty good. It's fantastic for some strategies. Really fantastic. So I'd love to see Kimball start player here. Chicken Coop, perfect. I was going to say start player Chicken Coop, but it seemed like too much to hope for. So I'll pick up one of the wood actions, and I don't have to take wood anymore. Kimball Reedstone Foods. So Cheap Auk is available, so I'll go ahead and play Cheap Auk Expert Builder here, because Idyllwild is a 3 wood action away from being able to build. Yeah, so we might get expensive Auk Barrel Maker back here. And if we don't, I might start player Black Swan Lake into Reedstone Food. Although I kind of need to read. Kimball plays Grump. Do the resources on Expert Builder count for Barrel Maker? No, I don't think so. I'm sure Barrel Maker only counts stuff that's in your supply. Really sucks to play Black Swan Lake here, because then I'm running out of stuff to play on Family Growth. I really want that Tubble and Tubble to come out, but I think there's not too much I can do about this. All 3 food fish. Yeah, Black Swan Lake for 1 Auk is just such a waste. I need to play Barrel Maker in 4 anyways, so Tubble and Tubble's not coming out in 4. I needed basically a free Reedstone Food action without having to start player, and unfortunately starting 4th and Mercator not having start playered meant that didn't happen. Oh well, we can still recover. It's just a little less food. It's not even less food because we picked up 2 food and 4 food, so we have 6 food, which is as much as Twivel and Twivel would have given. The issue is, though, we never got on start player, so start player would have given us very good actions. Oh, Idyllwild start player Cops. Wow, that's a card. So, and Idyllwild plays gluten-free baker. Wow. Gluten-free baker for Idyllwild. Gonna sew onto. I haven't seen Cops played in ages, so he's gonna sew the wood onto Cops. So probably figuring he gets second action for wood. Kimball for wood. Mercator's got to take 4 wood, right? Nope, Mercator's taking traveling players. Okay, Mercator's sowing grain. So 2 reed and reedstone food. Sorry, expensive ox should come back. Idyllwild and Kimball, it's very expensive for them to take it. So that should mean I can reedstone food here. Or sorry, that should mean I can 2 reed here. But Idyllwild is going to take 4 wood and still be able to build first action in 5. And I really want to play Barrel Maker. Like, I think I really need to play Barrel Maker. So I could Reedstone Food to get the wood for Twibble and Twibble, or I could take 4 wood here, and then Idyllwild can no longer build, and yeah, I'll take the 4 wood here. And this way Idyllwild can't take 4 wood and build and sow 2 wood on Cops in 5. And I think there's a chance that I might even get like a good read action. I might even get the 3 read. So pay 1 food for it and then feed 2 food and would FF feed 4. So I'm hoping that 3 read comes around. I want to see that 3 read. No one's built the fireplace yet, so I could do something with Master Stableman, but then I need a clay action and then, well, at least if I want to breed them. Unless I take, yeah, I would have to, yeah, they just would sit there. So I don't really need them to just sit there. First action, 3 read for sure, if it's there. If not, Reedstone Food's fine. Kimball takes 5 clay. Yeah, Kimball's had a very efficient stage 1. He was either second or first all of stage 1, which is sad for me. Because if we compare our farms, I cannot help but feel that I am lacking. But 3 read is not bad here. I don't mind 3 read. Don't mind that at all. The fact that Idyllwild was the first to build, of course, makes me sad. Makes me very sad. Kimball builds a hearth, yep, with nobody having built yet. So now I need to start player if I want to jump Kimball in the build queue. I could also play Carpenter here. Hey T-Pimbo. Could also take Carpenter here. Did I not take the wood? I'm pretty sure I added the wood when I played that second Auk. Yeah, I added a wood. Reedstone Food's gone, so I was thinking about Reedstone Food. I could start player here to get on the build a room action. If I start player here and family growth is in 6, I grow in 7. Otherwise, stable blocking is pretty atrocious when I have Master Stableman in hand. So unfortunately, I think I just have to give it up to Kimball. And I'll play Carpenter here. So let's see what the round 6 action is. If it's family growth, I'm sad, but it is family growth. Oh, too bad. Well, Mercator is nowhere close to building, unless it's like Clay Hut Extension, but it's probably more like Straw Thatched Hut, I'm guessing. Mercator is setting up Straw Thatched Hut. So 4 wood, 3 wood, or Reedstone Food. Any of those I'm pretty happy with. Idyllwild first action, Reedstone Food. Okay, well, I'll get 4 wood or 3 wood. Because Kimball will build and then take the sheep. Mercator, if Mercator's going to build a wood room, he'll take 4 wood here. Mercator takes the 4 wood. Alright, I'm going to take Mercator takes the 3 wood. I have to start player to build in front of Mercator, which is annoying. If I'm going to have to start player, then having Black Swan Lake in play would be nice. It would also be nice to get a Clay action in so that I can play Coffee Break, because after Master Stableman is in play, I want to play Coffee Break. So I could maybe second action Master Stableman here. I have a lot of wood. I don't need much more wood this game. I don't need too much more. Idyllwild, family growth, swing plow. Kimball takes the sheep. Yeah. Kimball's in the lead, certainly. Idyllwild's got some interesting stuff going on, but Kimball's absolutely in the lead. There's wood on expert. Yeah, 2 wood. Yep. Let's see what Mercator does. If Mercator takes the 2 wood, I have to start player, which is annoying. Mercator plays Pioneer. Okay, so Mercator's gonna Reno. Probably Reno and get a reed and be able to build a clay room. So that means I don't have to family growth next round. Or sorry, I don't have to first action build next round. That lets me play an Ock here, like Master Stableman. And then I can get Coffee Break out ASAP. Looking at my fencing pieces. Oh, they're over here. Yeah, I put them there as a reminder, and then I kept the expert builder over here. Kimball says, glad I didn't get greedy. Yes. Idyllwild gets three stone here. So if Kimball wants to build the well, needs to do it with this first action. My moves are maybe fishing and build. Or 4 clay and build. Yeah, 4 clay and build would be pretty good. Or Reedstone Food, and then I can double build if I Reedstone Food. The problem is Mercator is going to force me to force me to first action build. Yeah, I'm gonna have to first action build Because Mercator's gonna... I assume Mercator will first move Reno. But maybe not. Maybe Mercator just... I don't know. I'm not sure what Mercator will do. We'll see. Yeah, Reno, Straw Thatched Hut. There it is. Oh no, that's start player Straw Thatched Hut. Okay, so second move Reno. Alright, that's fine. So I can wait to see. He's gonna build the clay oven, right? He's gonna Reno clay oven and get a clay so that he can double build first action in 8. So that means that my second move can be build. So I could fish here. I could take the clay, which I've talked about. Take the clay. It's not the best clay action, but it is a clay action. Kimball Family Growth Melon Patch. Good card. A little surprised the Kelp Gatherers didn't take it. I guess maybe Idyllwild first pick Swing Plow or second pick Swing Plow instead. I don't remember when I passed Swing Plow around. Oh, Stone Oven. Okay. I have to think about this a bit. Takes a stone and a food from Pioneer. So, yeah, is in a position to double build at the start of 8. So I need to build here. And I put a read on Expert Builder, and I take 2 wood. And I also save wood. And then plus wood FF, feed 4. So I want to get that fishing in 8. If I get that fishing in 8, I don't really have to worry about feeding for a while, which is nice. Yes, I did have 1 read, thank you. Or 3 read. We didn't see Lighthouse come back. Or not Lighthouse. We didn't see Rock Pyramid come back. So I wonder with Pieceworker if Kimball might have could have Mason's Apprentice. I think it's unlikely as Fencing Master and Mason's Apprentice, but it's possible depending on what Idyllwild has. Could be like a Lord of the Manor or something like that. Lord of the Manor is pretty good with Swing Plow and good crops. Mercator's trying to decide if he needs to force me to grow here, and he does. That's a pain. It means Idyllwild gets a 6 wood. It's very annoying. I know he's risking me building if he does that, but yeah, it's just that Idyllwild and Kimball benefited so much from this family growth queue, and then Mercator and I are going to screw each other over when we're in last. Although Mercator's maybe doing okay. Although he's gonna, all his clay's gone, all his grain's gone next round. Like, he has to sow it. He can't build any more rooms, and he can't really bake again. I guess what he'll probably do is bake 1 and sow 2 after taking traveling players again. But still. Kimball builds the well. Whoops. 2-4 wood actions, 3 read action. I need to take this fishing action. I need the food. Idyllwild sows, or sorry, plows. So I want to get back to the build a room space, and I want to get back to family growth. Still want to play Twibble and Twibble if I can. This looks like end in a clay house. You know what? The scores in this game might be pretty low with late family growth. No one's got a really amazing game going. Plow deal maker. Okay. Yeah, Kimball's definitely in the lead. The question with Peacemaker is, does he get enough? Does he get enough food? But so actually, I'll prioritize the 3 sheep in 9. Maybe take that with my first move. Although with 5 wood there, it's difficult not to take the 5 wood. Especially if I do plan on building again. We also might see Mercator do something like start player first move. Yeah, so that he can grow again in 10. Yeah, start player first move. So there's 5 wood there, or I can take these sheep. How much more wood do I need? The sheep just don't do anything for me. I'm going to take the wood first move. The sheep just don't really do anything for me. They just take food away from Kimball. And I don't have enough actions to just take points away from Kimball. Idyllwild takes vegetable there. So Idyllwild's going to do a sow bake action. Probably bake one of their vegetables. I'd like to see maybe a maybe it's Gardner. Idyllwild's gonna sow and then play Gardner. Yeah, that seems like it. Or it's Gardner and then sow. That seems like that's what it is. So I'm looking at Reedstone Food. So when I reno, I'm wondering how much reed I'm gonna get. If I Reedstone Food here, it does get me my watering can helps. Yeah, it's 2 grain. You needed 2 grain. Reedstone Food would let me first move, start player in 10, and then build. Now I'm pretty sure Idyllwild is going to build this round. I could build here, but if I build here, then I have to first action start player, twibble and twivel, or leave up stable block. Neither of which I'm too happy about. Yeah, maybe I just build here. And twibble and twivel, if I play it, it's a stone for a point. So 3 wood, a reed, and a reed. Reed goes back to expert builder. It's also first forces mercator in case Idyllwild was not gonna. So Idyllwild was not gonna build because he's gonna gardener and sow here. Yeah. No, he's gonna build a basket maker's workshop. Okay. Idyllwild is not gonna build another room. Well, this forces mercator to first action family growth if he does want to grow in front of me. Wonder if I need to wood police here. How much wood is too much wood? Okay, I think I'm gonna take I think I can use the wood from Holiday House, so I don't really need clay anymore, except for feeding. Yeah. And it looks like I might get 6 wood next round. If I don't get 6 wood, I get 6 clay. 6 clay is reno plus fireplace, maybe Holiday House. So last move could be... I don't really want 2 stone, I kind of want 3 stone. I want enough stone for twibble and twivel and the joinery. I could reno Black Swan Lake here and then save fireplace for Cactus Lover. And then first move 3 stone next round over, because the clay actions will wheel because 6 wood's there. Yeah, I think reno Black Swan Lake here is fine. Take all the resources off of expert builder in order to be able to afford the reno. Plus wood FF feed 6. I pick up 4 food and I get another 6 food. So I have 4 food going into 12, and then I have 8 food at the start of 13, and I need to play Cactus Lover. So if I play the joinery and convert once each time for the rest of the game, that should be enough. So yeah, I think I'll take the 3 stone fairly highly. Maybe I need to first move take the 2 boar though. The well's gone, the stone oven is gone, the pottery is still available. No one's got a bunch of clay though. I kind of need 3 actions next round. I need the boar, the sheep, or the stone, and the clay. Okay, Color and Chain just got played by Mercator, so I'll take the boar here. Unfortunately, I'm letting Idyllwild get another 6 wood action, which sucks. I don't think Idyllwild ate a reed, right? Yeah, so Idyllwild's not going to build another room, I don't believe. So I should be able to grow in 11. And when I grow in 11, I can play... I don't know. Honeymoon, maybe? So I want to see that 3 stone come back. Kimball's going to start player amusement park. Oh, does Kimball have Benefactor? Oh, no. If Kimball has Benefactor and Fencing Master, what did Idyllwild draft? Uh-oh. This could be very bad. Maybe Kimball's just going for the 2 cattle. That's possible. Could just be going for the 2 cattle. Looks like I'm wheeling six clay here, which that makes me happy. That does make me happy, I have to say. Wheeling 6 clay here. That makes me quite happy. So now I just need Kimball not to take, not to have Benefactor, or to not, or if I could get the 2 cattle. Now I know I'm never getting the 2 cattle here. Kimball or Mercator will take them for sure. But I got 6 clay, so I'm happy about that. That's a 3 clay fireplace and holiday house, most likely. So then I have stone for Twibble and Twivel and for the joinery. So my 4 improvements: holiday house, honeymoon, Twibble, Twivel, or sorry, holiday house, honeymoon, joinery, fireplace. I can play Twibble and Twivel on family growth. Looks fine. I can't believe I got all 3 of those actions. That was a massive round for me. That was a really massive round for me. I can also think about building another room with the 3 clay. Yeah. But that requires a full read action, and I don't really have great feeding, so I think probably no. Take the 2 sheep here. 2 sheep, 3 sheep, there's no real significant difference for me. Yeah, I'm sure the sheep would have wheeled, but I just don't see what else I'm doing here. Maybe I build the joinery this round, and then I can leave. I can try to play watering can with cactus lever, or upgrade to a cooking hearth or something. Oh, I need reed. I do need reed still, because I need to read for holiday house. I forgot about that. I'll take the reed here then. Idyllwild start player Dormer. There's the gardener. I expected the gardener to come out before, but there it is. Yep, so that plus gluten-free baker, great combo. Gets a free bake, gets 2 extra vegetables each round for the rest of the game. So he's gonna bake the 2 that he harvests, basically. So he's gonna get another 2 points out of gluten-free baker, another 2 in 14, and then 1 point from it for the 4th vegetable in 14. Pretty good. If he can figure out a way to bake after the round 14 harvest, even better, because that would be another point. So something like kitchen table or whatever. Would FF feed 7, breed my boar. Okay, so oh wow, Idyllwild's gonna build a room here, so I get a food. Idyllwild sowing wood again? That's weird. Is Idyllwild going for the joinery? Better not be. They better not. Alright, first move for me, maybe 4 wood. I need enough wood that I can fence 15 and still trigger Barrel Maker each round for the rest of the game. So that means 22. Maybe fence 14 is good enough. Yeah, fence 14 is good enough. I don't need to fence 15. Fence 14 is good enough. So 14, I need to be at 7, right, for Barrel Maker. So I need 21 wood. So I need another 5 wood here. So that's 2 wood actions, actually. The 4 wood is not enough. I mean, I could fence 12, but then I'm throwing away a pair of animals, so I'm definitely not doing that. Idyllwild first move 4 wood, not plow. Not plow sow, which is interesting. I guess he's, like, of course, no crops in hand, already has all the plows done, but very good for Kimball. Very, very good for Kimball. Idyllwild foregoing baking one of his vegetables here to sow it. That seems like a mistake to me. I feel like you need, with gluten-free baker, should be baking every single vegetable he has a chance to. This is some of those things where once you've played with the cards a few times, then you get better, like you get a sense of what you actually want to do with them, which helps a lot. So I'm probably doing something like 3 wood. Mercator's gonna start player. I'm gonna 3 wood first move, I believe, unless I want to get my plow actions in. So it's a question between barrel maker and my 2 fields probably, right? But you know what? The plow action's gonna wheel. The plow action is gonna wheel. Because Kimball's not gonna take it. And Idyllwild's not gonna take it. Idyllwild fences. That's fine. So I just need to make sure I get fence in 13. Wood's gone, so now I will plow. I get 2 food from Kimball. Idyllwild fence 12 plays clay deposit on family growth. Yeah. So Kimball might forego family growthing here. Idyllwild's start player was super weird. They start playered and then built a room after. That was, and then didn't plow sow. That was such a weird move. It was a very weird move. Kimball plays Reno Cowbell. Kimball's got no interest in family growthing because it gives points to everyone else, but yeah, he's not going to do it in 14. So Kimball's going to stay at 3. So that's a positive that Kimball's on a low family member count. Okay, so I should plan on what are my 4 moves next round. I think I take crops with my last 2 moves here, since there's no wood available anyways. So if I take crops with my last 2 moves, actually, is Idyllwild gonna build the joinery? Kept 2 wood behind. Yeah, you know what? He has cops. Idyllwild's gonna build the joinery. I'm gonna play my cactus lover here. It gives up on 1 food from. It gives up on 1 food from coffee break. But it gets me the joinery, which Idyllwild's gonna build if I don't. So, yeah. Let's go for it. So I need to get plow and fence in 13, and otherwise I don't really care what else I get. Those are the 2 best actions that I want. So 4 improvements all at once, pretty good. Pretty good. Will Merc first move fence? No, there's no way. Not with Plauso available. Family growth. I will first move fence, however. And unfortunately, well, you know what? Actually, I might wheel the plow action. But unfortunately, Barrel Maker is now disabled. This gives me a chance at 2 cattle, which I know are never coming back, but I have to be optimistic because I played Holiday House and Honeymoon, so I really need to be optimistic. I don't have a chance to win otherwise. Unfortunately, the optimism was not paid off because of how bad the stage 1 was for me. Kimball gets another plow sow action, which is crazy. Everything has gone right for Kimball this game. Got to be first or second all of stage 1. Got to sit behind the player who built the first room. And the player who took a round 11 start player to not even use the round 12 action. Going first round 1 flips the positions. Yeah, going first round 1 I go so much, like my game is so much better. It's like unreal how much better going first in round 1 would have been for me. Oh well. Especially with all the wood that was there in round 4 when I had to play Ox when there's 4 wood on the board and I have to think about taking Reed when there's 4 wood with Barrel Maker. I could have pulled off Barrel Maker with only 2 actions in stage 1 if I'm not last in round 4, or if I get Reed Still Food in round 1. Oh well. Oh well. I'll plow so here. Kimball took Milking Stool, played start player Milking Stool, so Kimball's probably looking at oh, the cattle almost came back. Mercator just took them. The cattle almost came back. So my last 2 moves could be 3 wood, 2 wood. But the 3 wood action, yeah, 3 wood, 2 wood is something I could do. And then I can joinery barrel make in each of the last 2 rounds. Or I can take vegetable. So vegetable is obviously a 2-point move. It would be nice if I could get up to 7 with just 1 action and then play River Pig. That would be great. That would be really great. Yeah, so I think I take the 3 wood here. Yeah, I think this is what I'm going for. The sheep are a 1-point action. This is 3 points. Yeah, so vegetable and something is 3 points. 3 wood, 2 wood, I feel like is more than 3 points. And I can eat 2 raw grain. Yeah. I probably have to eat a sheep, but I shouldn't need to eat my boar. Alright, so wood, food, food, and then feed 6 food and a wood. And I harvest. And then again, I'm gonna harvest, and then wood, FF, 2 food, 4 food, wood, grain. So I can figure out my final score and just put it up. So whatever I score plus 2. $49. 49 is respectable, but not enough to win this game. Holiday house? Yeah, honestly, my I did breed. My my cards were not very good. My cards were really not very good. And Holiday House presented itself late. Like I was in my opening hand, and then I saw Honeymoon, and yeah, might get Grump. No, there's no way Kimball does a 2-point. It's only a 1-point action for him that costs a food. That gives me 2 points, and I think I'm actually maybe Idyllwild's doing okay. Has some gluten-free baker points. Yeah, Idyllwild really should have sown that extra vegetable in, or baked that extra vegetable in 12. That was a mistake. Whoops, added too many. Well, my people are going on a holiday, so my people can't be grumpy because they're going on a holiday, right? Kimball's got Lady of the Manor. Holiday to the desert because they're a bunch of cactus lovers. We're going to Vegas. That's where my family went. Yeah, Kimball scores like 53, 54 probably. It's not really close. But too bad. If I get Reedstone Food in round 1, instead of 3 wood, day labor, my round 1 can be Reedstone Food, start player, Twivel, and Twivel. And then this game is not even, it doesn't even look the same because I don't have to, even if I still fish, I save a full action on taking wood for Barrel Maker because I can take, instead of having to, I can take 4 wood when it's available. Oh man. Frustrating. It's frustrating. So Idyllwild's playing Mansion. Idyllwild sold their grain vegetables again. What are they doing? They needed bake actions. I guess they could only bake 2, so they figure there's nothing wrong with sowing the other 2. But yeah, Idyllwild needed bake actions. Yeah, no one had the hand that could play Holiday Mansion this game. Idyllwild played it, but Idyllwild's going to score, what, like 46? Something like that. I guess 5 points from Gluten Free Baker. Yeah, 45 it looks like. Kimball's got 52. We've got River Pig here. All right. I think that's going to be my only game for today, guys. I'm pretty tired. I think that's going to be my only game. Oh, mercator scored 50, so how about said 40? 40 is never. There's no way 40 is right. I think they forgot about Gluten Free Baker. Whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I think just the one game for today. Sorry about that, guys. I'll do a stream tomorrow, though, definitely in the evening. And, I should say this now. Probably going to do 2-win Mondays going forward because I've got soccer on Tuesdays, and so I think we're going to have to move D&D to Wednesdays. So I think we're doing 2-win Monday. It's still to be confirmed. But yeah, that's my plan for right now. And yeah, I should be able to stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, do a couple games each day. Yeah. Tomorrow, if I stream, it'll be in the evening. I will try to, since I'm only doing the one game today. Yeah, hopefully we can get a game in. Yeah. Alright, guys, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time. Bye.